Hey, how's it going, sexy felines? My name is CJ or M.C.I.K. Welcome back to Warframe. Today is the day. Plains of Eidolon update 22 is finally out in Warframe, and I am super pumped, as well as the rest of the community. We're all super excited and very thrilled to be actually having this in our laps now. But yeah, guys, this update just dropped literally yesterday, and I've been playing with a couple people, Tennocon and some other people, just playing through the plains. Doing the quest, because really I didn't want to rush this video. I wanted to get it out eventually, but I didn't want to rush it too fast because I really just wanted to soak in the experience. Because come on, this is the Plains of Eidolon. It only comes once, alright? This is the biggest update in Warframe, period. And today, guys, I'm going to cover everything in this update and inform you guys what there is and what the Plains of Eidolon has to offer. I'm going to try to keep this video very short because there is a lot to cover, so I'm going to be very brief on everything, and then you guys can explore for yourself, update the game on PC, and check it out for yourself and get into it and dive into it. But for the most part, I'm just going to briefly cover everything in the update, so that way you guys know what there is and what you guys can set out for. Anyway, guys, this is going to be the Plains of Eidolon update 22. Let's hop right in. Okay, so the first two things on the list, the two biggest things in this update, this is going to be Cetus, which is the small village where the Ostron people are taking refuge here. Basically, it's a small little community. There's going to be vendors in this small little village. You can trade with them for certain standings. I'll get into that later. But basically, this is a village where you can come. It's peaceful. There's no enemies. Everyone is like everyone's friend, and basically you can trade things, get different resources, get different weapons. It's very cool. There's a lot of vendors you can go and check out in there. Cetus has several different vendors. One of them being a fishing vendor where you can get bait and whatnot to go fishing in the plains. One of them being a mining station where you can get a mining drill and you can get resources. Another one can be, let's say, Hawk's Anvil, which is a place where you can actually build your own weapons and title your weapons whatever you want to call them. So there's a lot of cool different options whenever you go into Cetus. And if you're wondering how to get to Cetus, it's not that hard to get to, even if you just started the game. It's right on Earth. So Cetus and the plains are going to be both on Earth. Very easy to get to, and there's a lot to offer that when it comes to resources in Cetus. Now, on the other side of Cetus, there is the Plains of Eidolon. So the way this works is you'll be able to do bounties from this guy called Kanzu, and he's going to give you bounties, and basically the incentive to do these bounties are, well, for one, the plains are beautiful. If you want to check them out, give them a look. But the real incentive from these bounties is going to be standing. You can get standing in Cetus. So basically, I'll summarize this very easily. So you go into Cetus, you get jobs or bounties, and then you go into the plains and you do these tasks for Kanzu or whoever else you're doing them for. You bring them back, and you get rewards. On top of the random reward every time you get, you will also get standing for Cetus, and then you can spend that standing in Cetus and get different things like masks, things for your pets. You can build your own weapons, you can get parts for weapons, and it's ridiculous how much you can do. So yeah, they're very connected, the Cetus and the plains. So yeah, I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun to just see what you can get and just enjoy exploring the plains as well. But there is a lot to offer in Cetus. I'll let you guys explore the rest of it for yourself. Hop in, update the game, and check out Cetus yourself, and of course, hop into the plains, but be careful. It is pretty dangerous. Let's talk about the plains more. So in the plains, like I said, there's going to be things you can do, loads of different things, you know, exploring caves, going to different lakes, checking out the scenery. But if you really want some cool things to do, there are a couple options. One of them being spear fishing. You can actually go buy a spear from the fish vendor in Cetus. Fishing is quite a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I don't even know why. It's just been really satisfying because you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know what you're going to catch. It's a big one, small one every time. It's really fun.
Yeah, like there's little things that pop up.
Oh! I caught something! Oh!
What the hell?
A shark eel.
I don't see it. You're just holding nothing.
And they're all different. There's so many different types of fish as well. It's ridiculous. And apparently you can catch other things as well. I don't know how that's even possible, but you can catch a boot. Don't ask why. But yeah, if you bring these fish back to the fish vendor, you can get a good bit of resources from this and use those things to craft other things. So yes, fishing is definitely a really important feature in this update. Yes. 30. Holy sh**.
Are you serious?
Yes. As well as mining. So mining is going to be really important. You can trace around a rock wherever there may be on the plains, find this little rock. You can actually see the ore inside the rock, and all you gotta do is just trace the line, and then you will get the resource. It's pretty cool. They're both really cool features you can go out and do with your friends. It's one of those really easy but satisfying things. Of course, felines. You don't want to be walking around in the plains all the entire time, because the Plains of Eidolon is absolutely massive. So you want to be able to get around faster. So this is going to be Sky Arcwing. Sky Arcwing is basically where you can bring your Arcwing into the Plains of Eidolon, and you can fly around the giant landscape. Now keep in mind, you will have to have some requirements before you can actually start using this. You can't use it when you hop into the game. You have to go acquire the Sky Arcwing attachment, segment, whatever, in your Tenno Lab research. So whenever you're done with that, you get the blueprint, you bring it back to the ship. You'll need quite a few resources, so make sure you guys get those. And then once you build it, you can bring it into your gear slot, and then you'll be able to use it in the plains. And keep in mind, they are not an infinite use. You can actually run out of these, so you gotta make sure you keep building more. You can use 50, and then you can build 50 more. So yeah, but hey, flying around the Plains of Eidolon is absolutely stunning. It's just a lot of fun. The cool thing is about this is you actually use your actual weapons, like your primary, secondary, and whatnot, while in your Arcwing. But keep in mind, when you do use your melee weapon, it will take you out of Arcwing mode, so just keep that in mind. So, we have brand new mod sets. These are going to be mod sets that actually have mods that you can set. It's kind of a play on for words, but basically these are set mods. It's a little hard to explain, but basically you can get these new mods from doing incursions. You have a chance to get these, and basically what these do is they give you more bonus for more of the same ones that you have. If you have more of the same one, and you keep using more of them, it will actually increase the stats on those mods. So pretty damn cool. I'm very excited to get into those and actually check them out. There's a lot of really good ones that I'm very curious to see how they do on builds of mine, but only time will tell. So, Eidolon hunting. This is going to be basically these giant Eidolons that will come out at night in the plains. So basically, if you're not really prepared to fight and you're not really having the best armor, I recommend you guys leave before the nightfall, because it's going to get pretty damn intense, pretty damn fast. And I figured that out the hard way. So do you know how to kill this thing?
Nope.
Awesome. I do. Definitely.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah. You gotta find its dick. You gotta find where the dick's at. Basically, if you're wanting to hunt these Eidolons and get the resources from killing these Eidolons, you're gonna need quite a bit of stuff, and you're gonna need to level up your stuff, like quite a bit. The Tenno has a big role in these Eidolon fights, so make sure you guys have completed the new quest for this new update, and I've already done it. I'll probably be posting a video of the quest itself, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably do it tomorrow or something like that. The quest was quite a bit of fun. It wasn't too long. It wasn't a lot of lore, nothing really to mention. But after you complete the quest, you'll be able to unlock warrior mode for your Tenno, and basically it's going to be able to allow your operator to basically have better attacks, be more skillful, and stay alive longer, and this will definitely help in your Eidolon fights. If you want to know more about this, I would recommend you guys go find the Quills in Cetus. It is a small little hideout where you can kind of get some armor, some weapons, and whatnot, and that will yield your fight for the Eidolons. Of course, with everything good, there's always something bad. We have the brand new tusked Grineer. These are going to be the Grineer that are spread periodically throughout the plains. You'll come across these things randomly, and yes, I said things, okay? I did not say that I said that on purpose, alright? They spawn randomly, they can spawn next to you sometimes, they can spawn close to you, they can spawn in their camps, of course, and of course, in their camps, they will be pretty damn strong. But keep in mind, felines, that the further you go out, the further you venture out from Cetus, from the entrance of the plains, the harder they will be to kill. So if you're closer to the entrance of Cetus, they're going to be like level 7s to 10s, and the further you get away, when you get very close to, like, you know, at the outskirts, they're going to be in the 40s and 50s and 60s, so watch yourself. They can get pretty damn feisty. With the Plains of Eidolon, there's going to be a lot of new resources, so we have quite a few new resources for you guys to get. Resources from mining, just on the ground. There's going to be things that you can break open. So make sure you guys are always grinding on that, because those resources are super important. So make sure you guys scan those, mine them, whatever you gotta do. Grab a resource booster. I actually definitely recommend you guys get a resource booster when you first hop in the plains, because you're gonna need a lot of these resources. It's not even funny. But yeah, I mean, you can explore caves. There's gonna be caves you can go into and whatnot. So you can. This will help you a lot with your resource hunt. And on top of that, you'll be able to find these glass fish memory fragments inside these caves as well. So keep a lookout for those. Those are basically just to unlock a story from the Ostron people. So we have the brand new glass Warframe Gara. I wasn't too keen on this Warframe when I saw it in Tennocon, but now that I'm actually playing with it and using her and seeing her abilities, it is quite a bit of fun. I'll let you guys explore for yourself. The Warframe profile is out, so if you guys want to see her abilities, I'll leave a link down that in the description below. But her abilities are great. You have a lot of CC, you have a good bit of DPS, damage, and overall, she is a hoot to use. I'll try to make a BOTW on her as soon as possible. No promises though, it might take me a little while because there's a lot of content in this update. But yeah, overall, she's been a lot of fun to use, and if you want to know how to get the new Warframe, you can get her doing the new quest, Saya's Vigil. And the way you trigger that quest to start, basically, all you gotta do is just go do a bounty from Kanzu, and that will give you the option to talk to him again, and then you can start the quest from Kanzu. So just do a bounty, and then go back to Kanzu, and then the quest will be right there waiting for you to start it. And then after you complete that, you will get the blueprint for Gara. Alright, so we got quite a few new weapons to cover, so we're going to cover all of them very quickly, tell you guys the ups and downs to all of them, and just give you guys my 2 cents. I've used all of them once, so I can kind of give you guys my opinion on how they feel and how their playstyle is, but overall, all these weapons are pretty damn solid, and I've been enjoying the hell out of them so far. So the first one down the list is the Astilla. This thing, overall, is a pretty damn great weapon. It is... It's considered a shotgun, but it works like a sniper rifle, like hot damn. It has a pretty low critical chance at base at 17%, but a very high status at 33%. This thing completely shreds enemies. I only have a level 16 right now, but man, it is pretty damn good. It comes with a V polarity at base and a dash polarity, which are really good polarities to come out at base. Modding this thing will not be hard at all. Next one on the list is the Fusillade. These are going to be the throwing knives. The glass throwing knives, to be specific. I mean, overall at base, these things are pretty damn solid. They have a 23% critical chance and a 29% status chance. And of course, there's an alternate as well. There's a semi-automatic and an auto firing mechanism. So if you want to use a semi, it's going to increase your status to 37 from originally 29. So not a big increase, but definitely increase when you're looking at raw damage. So if you want to increase your raw damage, then definitely go for the semi-automatic, because you're going to be able to do 138 slash and 92 puncture. And originally that was 46 slash and 30 puncture, so definitely a huge increase in base damage there. We only have 1 V polarity at base whenever you're getting to mod this thing, so you might need to add a couple forma, but overall it shouldn't be too hard to mod. Next one down the list is the new glass hammer, the Volnus. This is going to be another one. Once again, I didn't think it was going to be that good, but now having it in game and actually modding it and using it, it is pretty nice. It has a V polarity for the stance mod, so Crush and Ruin should fit in there just fine, and it has 1 V polarity on the modding as well. So it shouldn't be too hard to mod. You should be able to get this thing maxed out pretty easily. At base, it comes with an 18% critical chance, but a 30% status chance. So status is going to be definitely key on this weapon. Second to the last one down the list is the Argonac. This is going to be something similar to the Soma, a mix of a Soma, shotgun looking, and then also a sniper. I don't know. It's a very cool looking weapon. The cool thing about this weapon is that you can actually see enemies in the dark with this laser sight. If you aim down the sights with this thing, you'll be able to see the enemy because they're going to glow up with whatever energy color you have on this weapon. So it's pretty damn cool. You can kind of see enemies easier in the dark. And the stats overall at base aren't too bad. A 27% critical chance at base and a 19% status chance. So the status won't be as good as the crits, but you can easily get that up with mods. That is for the automatic fire mechanism though. The secondary fire mechanism for the semi-automatic, it will increase the status up to 27%, but take the critical chance down to 9, which is a little weird, a little strange. Not too sure why they did like that, but it is what it is. It comes with a V and a dash at base, so it should be pretty easy to mod. You might need a forma or two. Alright, the last one on the list is the Croaker and the dual Croaker. For the Croaker itself, the single-handed sword, it's going to do a pretty decent critical chance at base at 29%, and a status chance is at 19, which is alright, I guess. Very slow attack speed though, pretty damn slow. There's gonna be no polarities at base either, only a V in the stance polarity slot. That's about it. For the dual Croaker though, it's gonna be a little bit faster attack speed at 0.917. Critical chance is at 19%, and the status is 33%. So definitely go for the dual Croaker if anything. Once again, this has no polarities. That is about it for the new weapons though. They are all pretty damn nice. On top of the new weapons though, we do have 4 new stance mods. We have Swooping Falcon, which will be for single swords. We have Carving Mantis, which will be dual swords. Swirling Spire, which is going to be the new polearm stance. And then Stinging Thorn for a single dagger. So pretty damn cool. I've checked these out. These are really nice looking, really good combinations. So make sure you guys check these out and get a hold of these. Buy them from the market if you have to, whatever you gotta do. So a big thing they actually added in the update, which I actually didn't think they were going to do, is they added the Mag Deluxe skin. This is going to be the Mag Deluxe skin, the new Syandana for Mag Deluxe, and also the brand new Tonfa skin. So they all look pretty damn great. I recommend you guys get your hands on this. It's absolutely stunning. All right, the next thing on the list and the biggest thing that I'm happy about is the Focus 2.0 system. It's been reworked like crazy, and it is definitely for the better. First off, it's going to be a lot easier to obtain focus, which is great, but basically it's going to be really helpful for your operator because first off, the operator is a lot easier to use, and the cool thing about this is you can get all of the, I don't know, the bonuses from all the different trees. You don't have to worry about one tree or whatever you're using. You can increase health for your operator, and basically just like a lot of different stuff like that, you know, energy, more energy, and different passives. So it's going to be really awesome to see the combinations we get with the new system. So Focus 2.0, I'll let you guys dive into it for yourselves, check it out. It is fantastic though. Anyway guys, that is going to conclude this update. Thank you guys for watching. This has been update 22, the Plains of Eidolon in Warframe. I'm honored to give you guys these videos. It's an awesome honor to be partner with Warframe and to see where they're going. Definitely recommend you guys to go on Warframe right now if you have a PC, update it, check out the Plains of Eidolon, check out all the new things they added, and just have fun. Anyway guys, my name is M.C.I.K or CJ. I will see you guys for tomorrow's video. Have an awesome day, stay sexy, stay cool, and peace out.